What makes some people so arrogant that they think they are above the law?
Are you bigger than God?
I did not believe that.
Hey, I'm an American.
He ain't making that decision for me.
Today, we're taking a look at 4 cases of entitled men who thought they could intimidate the police. Starting with this man who turned a simple traffic stop into a bigger issue than it should have been. On July 1st, 2022, in Raymond, Wisconsin, Racine County Sheriff's deputies initiated a traffic stop after noticing a driver without his seatbelt on. As the deputies were initiating the stop, they observed the 36-year-old male driver quickly fastening his seatbelt.
You're actually out. You put it on when we were pulling up behind you. I watched you.
That's not true.
And he looked.
Your body was fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn on.
I watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket.
Hey, it's right here.
Okay, driver's license and insurance. Okay.
I'm not giving you enough. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance, sir. You're going to make this more difficult than it has to be. Your driver's license and insurance, sir.
Do you see this?
Sir, do you want to be forcibly removed?
You were not wearing a seatbelt.
That's not true. I have this on.
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Are you planning on killing us today?
No, we're not going to kill you. Okay?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Oh, that's great to know, okay? You were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove past me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day long and make this even worse for yourself. Otherwise, just give us your ID and the insurance, sir.
The officers asked for the man's ID and insurance, but all of a sudden he became accusatory, claiming that the police wanted his money.
You're making a big driver's license and insurance, sir. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has to be.
For my seatbelt being
Yes.
on?
Yep.
Why? I have my seatbelt.
You have a traffic
on.
violation.
Yeah.
Your seatbelt was not on, sir, so can you have your driver's license and insurance?
With your body camera, I have my seatbelt on. They're running, right?
The driver's frustration escalated into unpredictable actions. He began damaging his own belongings and even ripped his money in front of the officers.
I watched you put them on, sir. Now please put them on or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Yeah.
$150 glasses.
Well, that's your problem. Okay, you're acting like a child right now.
My money? Here.
You're acting like a child. I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Here's everything I have. Here's my money. Here's my
You're
money.
acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's license, sir. Hand it to me.
Take my money. Take this too. Take that
Your
too.
driver's license, sir.
You're just destroying all my stuff, ruining my holiday.
Yeah.
Accusing me of something that I'm doing. Ripping up the money. I spent $500 for my family.
That's great. Driver's license, sir.
Nothing.
Are you intoxicated, sir? What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
Well, here's what you need this too. We'll just rip that up too.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir? Your driver's license.
Go get it. Take it. Take whatever
I'm not
you want.
going into your vehicle, sir.
Take
Can I have your driver's license, please?
We'll rip all this up too. Got enough now. Here, take this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can take my money. So you can take my money.
Remain in the vehicle, sir. I'll be back
Take
up
my
with
money.
you, okay?
Look, I have my seatbelt on. You take my money.
Furious, the man continued to protest, claiming he was wearing his seatbelt all along.
You can't ever enjoy life anymore around here without being harassed and accused of something. I have my seatbelt on. You give me a ticket, you pulled up on me, I have my seatbelt on. That's exactly what's happening.
5 years ago,
Yep, $135 fucking glass metal break-in. Might as well just fucking start dumping on my blood right now and give them that too.
It's a situation. This dude's freaking out because we stopped him for a seatbelt and he put it on when we were behind him. Like literally freaking out. He's tearing up money and he's freaking out. So if you just want to go up there with him while I run him out real quick and issue him this citation. I'm freaking out. Seriously.
Because I have my seatbelt on, these people pull me over, if they pull up on me and say I don't have my seatbelt on. It's right here, I can see it. I can taste it.
Do you realize how you're acting right now? Irrational.
It's upsetting to me.
Upsetting to you that you drove past me without a seatbelt
That's a crock of bull. You know that. Don't give me that.
Okay.
He's tearing up cash in his car and throwing it all over the place.
I have my seatbelt on, and you're giving me a ticket for my seatbelt being
You
on.
have your seatbelt on.
My seatbelt's on, you give me a ticket. You're taking my thing, you're giving me a ticket for my seatbelt on.
You do not have a seatbelt on.
My seatbelt is on. When you pull up to the stop, my seatbelt is on.
It was not on.
It
was
is
on when we pulled up because
It's
you put it
been
on when you got on the intersection.
That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true. My seatbelt's on.
You're delusional.
My seatbelt is on. You pulled up to the traffic stop.
Well, yeah, you had it on.
My seatbelt is on.
Hey, let me ask you something. So if I drive past you, right, and I don't have my seatbelt on, and then you get behind me, I put my seatbelt on, does that mean you have it on?
That's not true. I'm not admitting guilt to anything. My seatbelt is
You don't
on.
admit to any guilt.
And
I saw you do it.
I can't afford to $10 seatbelt ticket for no reason.
Well, you could have afforded it, but you ripped your money out.
Those cash sheets are $10. He had like a bunch of singles and stuff. He freaked out. I thought I was going to have to drag him out of the car.
Because that's all it is. All they do is collect revenue for the state. That's all it is. Collecting revenue. I got my seatbelt on. I'm getting in trouble for having my seatbelt.
A $10 seatbelt ticket, like it's the end of the world.
My seatbelt's on. I shouldn't be getting a ticket. I got my seatbelt on.
We should just arrest him for obstructing, being an ass.
Look, I got my seatbelt on.
Look at him, yeah.
It's on.
We watched him put it on after he turned behind him. And then he's like yelling in the mirror and stuff.
Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. I won't do that to your family.
What was that? I can't hear you because of motorcycles.
Yeah, I won't do that to your family. Supposed to be enjoying the holiday and everything else, man. And here I'm being harassed on my birthday weekend. Being harassed. Getting in trouble for having my seatbelt on.
You guys caught the wrong day. He just spent $500 on his family. Probably bought some illegal fireworks. Should ask him to see his permit. Jeez. We could be like those agencies that confiscate fireworks. Yeah. And then take pictures of it like it's a big drug caper. Yeah.
The body camera's on, right?
Oh, it's on. It's not recording this whole entire
Good,
thing.
because I'm going to sue you.
Okay.
The man said that he would sue the police and claimed that the only reason they pulled him over was because they were bored.
That's a true fact.
Okay.
My seatbelt's on, body camera. You're giving me a ticket with my seatbelt on. You walked up with your camera onto my vehicle with the recording that my seatbelt is on.
Yes, but when you drove
If your
past
vehicle was facing straight, you don't got side cameras on those cars. You're accusing me of something I didn't do. My seatbelt. $10.
Okay.
That $10 is going to break me.
Well, you just tore your money up, so.
Yeah, I'm pissed off because I shouldn't be getting in trouble for something that I have my seatbelt on.
Oh, Scott's got him calmed down now.
You're supposed to look both ways too when you're looking before you pull out, and that's what I was doing. You guys are bored. Well, it is. You guys are bored. You got nothing else better to do. Like you're up to the state. My seatbelt's on though. I do have my seatbelt on.
I know, you have it on now. So when you drive away too, I hope you keep it on too.
You have to wear seatbelts. That's why it's on. It's a law in Wisconsin and everywhere else.
It is a law in Wisconsin. That's why you get a citation for not wearing it when you pull on the interstate.
Give me a citation on camera for someone that you pull up on a stop and have your seatbelt on.
Okay.
So how's that going to fly in court?
When you go to court then, I will be there and I will testify to the fact that you do not have your seatbelt on, sir.
Freaking out over a $10 ticket. Yeah, man. He spent $500 on his family, dude. Yeah.
It's going to be 2 against 1 in the courtroom. It's going to be you and your buddy, and then me sitting in the car with my seatbelt on.
Okay.
How are you going to give someone a ticket for saying that they don't have something on when they have it on? You can't do that. My seatbelt is on like it's supposed to be. Give me a ticket. For me having my seatbelt on. I'm getting a ticket for having my seatbelt on. That's not right. You guys aren't being cordial at all. You're being tyrants. I just spent $500 on stuff for the family. And here I leave a place and these guys are staged up.
The officer explained his citation and how he could issue his payment.
Here's your information back, all right?
My seatbelt's on.
I'm issuing you a citation for failure to wear your seatbelt. All right.
It's on. Is your body camera on? I got my seatbelt on, you know. It's been on.
I'm happy it should have been on before you left.
It was on.
So it's $10, all right?
$10 for the
Yeah. And you're freaking out over $10.
$10.
Yep, because we're doing a click it or ticket campaign. That's why we're out here.
If you tape some of your money together, maybe that'll help you out with that.
All right. Non-mandatory court date of August 11, 2022 at 2 p.m. at the Racine County Circuit
You
Court.
want
It's in
$10,
downtown
I'll give you
Racine.
$10.
We don't post bond here, all right? You have to pay on or before the court date. If you choose to pay, you pay online, in person, or by mail. Information on the bottom of the citation as well as on the bond envelope, which is self-explanatory. Okay? You have any questions?
No.
All right. Make sure you're buckled up before you leave next time, sir.
You're good to go. Drive safe. Buckle up.
As a consequence of his actions, the man was given a traffic citation for vehicle operator failure to wear a seatbelt, which he settled with a $10 payment the following month. Here's another case of a simple incident that took a drastic turn. On January 2nd, 2023, police were dispatched to the airport after a man, identified as Eric, was reported causing a problem at the service counter. The airline manager informed the officers that Eric had been denied boarding and could no longer fly with the airline.
You're not flying.
No, I haven't done. No, sir, I'm not.
No, he's already told me you're not
I don't
flying,
care
so
what he said. He's a liar. Everybody always serious. You're flying.
You don't have a ticket.
I do have a ticket.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's in my pocket.
They're not rebooking you.
That man is lying.
They are not rebooking
Do you hear what I'm saying? I have it on videotape that he's
Okay,
a liar.
I don't care.
I don't care.
what
I'm
you
not
have on
moving from this line.
videotape. He
You
just
can't
told
make-
me you are not
I
flying.
don't care what he said.
So
He is
let's
not
go.
God. He is not the boss. He does
Let's
not own this
go.
airline. I'm not going anywhere, dude.
Dude, if you don't go, you're going to go to jail. Which one do you want to do?
That is
You
against
wanna
the
step
law.
out?
I know what my rights are, man. You
No,
can't
I don't
arrest
think you
me.
do.
Yes, I do know what my
I do
rights
not
are.
think that you
I
do.
do know what they are, and I'll sue
No,
you for
sue
doing
me.
it.
I don't care.
I will.
Great.
Good.
Let's go.
I'm
Come
not
on.
going anywhere. I haven't done anything.
Okay.
This
Let's
is
see
against
some
my
ID.
civil rights.
Let's see some ID.
No, you don't need to see no ID. I
Yes,
have
I
not
do.
done anything.
Yes, I do.
for
At this
you.
point, they've instructed me that you do not have a ticket. So you do not have a ticket to be on this
Does
side of
he
the
pay your
terminal.
payroll?
Do what?
Did he pay you? Did he tell you what happened? Because I have it all on film. He came over here asking
I
somebody if they
don't
said
care
something.
about that.
Then why do you care about
do
what he
not
said?
have a ticket.
I do have a ticket that I paid
No,
for in
you
my
don't.
pocket.
Your ticket's been revoked.
You can't. Some peon can't revoke my ticket because he's looking for
Does
somebody
he have
to
a ticket
fuck
or
on.
does he not? Well, I'm just saying you're not going to honor that ticket. So yeah, you're out. Let's go.
You are
Come on.
no. I'm not going
Come on.
anywhere. No, I'm not.
You're gonna leave with us. And you're gonna go to jail for criminal trespass.
I have not done anything.
Let's go.
No.
Can you see your ID?
No, you don't need to see my
Yes, I
ID.
do. I need to see
No,
your
you
ID
don't.
right now.
No,
Yes,
you
I do.
don't.
I need to see your ID
I know
right
what my
now.
rights are. You do not need to, I'm not causing any harm. I've not done anything.
You just heard him. They revoked your ticket. You don't have a ticket.
Who is he?
He works for American Airlines.
He could be a janitor. And just because
No,
he
he's
says
an
so,
American.
just because he says so, like now I gotta go. You don't even know what
You want to
happened.
try to explain to him?
Exactly.
You don't have a ticket anymore with
I do
American
have a
Airlines.
ticket.
No, you
I
don't.
do have a ticket. Yes, I do. Who is he?
He's a manager for American
He don't make
Airlines.
no. Y'all don't even care what happened. Y'all ain't even ask me what happened. Y'all just listening to that dude. Everybody in this line right here will tell you what that dude just did.
I'm just telling you what
I don't care what he says. I'll go higher than him. He ain't God here.
he is for right now.
No, he's not.
Okay, you need to grab your stuff and go outside.
I'm not leaving. I have paid to be here. I've been staying in this line for 4 hours. Like, I'm not going anywhere.
When you get up there, they're not going to serve you. So
Yes,
what
they will.
No, they won't.
If they don't, I'll sue them too.
Okay, sue them. That's not the problem. The problem is that you're in a place that you're not allowed to be in.
He does not make the rules.
He does.
And he can't just...
He's a representative of the airline. The airline has voided your ticket. You no longer have a reason to be on the secure side of the terminal.
Right on Facebook Live. Like, somebody
So-
please, as a lawyer, DM me real quick because this is getting out of control.
Okay, sir, you need to hand me your. I need to see your ID
I don't have
because
to.
right now you're about to get criminal trespass.
You can't just do that.
Yes,
to me.
I can.
I'm not doing it.
Yes,
I'm a
I
paying
can.
customer and I'm a citizen. You
Then
can't
let me
do
see
that
your
to me.
ticket. Let me see your travel documents.
Why
I
do
need
you
to see an
that?
ID in your travel
You don't need to
documents
see
right
my
now.
ID.
Yes,
Why
I
do you
do.
need to see my travel?
Yes, I do.
Travel documents right here. You see them?
No, I don't.
You see?
No, I
Now you
don't.
see them. You see?
No, I don't.
Showing them to
I don't see them, and I don't see your ID. So, okay, I'm fixing to cuff you and walk you out of here. Is that what you want?
For what? Under what grounds?
Your ticket has been revoked.
That man can't just do that because
Yes,
he
he
decided to get
can.
dick to
He
somebody.
is the representative of the
He's a
airline.
representative. He ain't the president.
He doesn't have to be.
Yeah, he does.
He makes that decision.
He can't just. You
He
cannot
is
just
the man.
pick
He
somebody
is
in a
the
line
manager.
and just.
He is the manager, and he makes that decision.
I don't care who he is. He ain't making that decision for me.
Okay.
Let me tell you, who's your boss?
How much have you had to drink?
I haven't drank anything, dude.
Okay, so why do I smell alcohol?
Because you're a. Just keep going, dude. Keep going. Everybody in this line knows that y'all. You got a breathalyzer? I'll blow in your little breathalyzer thing for you.
Don't need one.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Because now you're lying just like that guy.
Okay. All right. All right. You need to step out with me. Let's go.
I'm not stepping anywhere with you. I've done nothing wrong. I've broken no laws.
Okay. You're on the secure side of the terminal, and you don't have a ticket.
I have a ticket in my pocket.
No.
It's not
Yes.
Huh?
valid. It's not a valid ticket.
It's not a valid
He
ticket.
can't invalidate a ticket.
Yes, he can.
No, he
Because
can't.
the airline does it every day. The
So,
airline
'cause
does it
I'm
every
being
day.
singled out.
You no
Fuck
longer
me for
have.
whatever reason.
I don't know why. You can sue the airline. I'll be glad to
I'm
testify
not
in court
leaving
for you.
here.
But
I'm
the-
not from here. I don't live here. I'm not leaving
Yes.
here.
Okay, you understand, I'm the supervisor. I'm telling you right now, You understand the airline canceled your ticket, so you have no legal rights to be on this side of the airport. We are giving you a chance to leave, or you're going to go to jail for criminal trespass. What do you want to do?
Touch me or arrest me, y'all are all going to lose your jobs. I promise you.
We're not worried about that.
Yes, you
are you willing to leave voluntarily? We are giving you an opportunity.
I have not done anything wrong.
Are you willing to leave? One more chance.
I'm
okay,
not.
You're under arrest.
The situation, which could have been resolved peacefully, had escalated to a physically challenging arrest.
What the f? Don't touch me! Let go of me, dude! Stop! You're gonna pull my arm out of socket! Stop. Oh my god! Stop it! I'm on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Get off of me! I'm down! To my house! My shoulder! Get stop! My shoulders are stuck!
Then maybe you ought to stop.
Get off! God! Stop pulling my arm! God! Stop pulling my... Oh! Stop! Dude!
We gave you ample opportunity.
You've got my... Oh my god!
Did we not give you ample opportunity to leave?
I've got to put my...
Now you have a resisting charge, man.
Yep.
Like, seriously, was it worth it?
Stop!
What's wrong?
My shoulder is out of socket, man!
We'll have him meet you at the jail. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Oh god, don't pull. I need my things.
While being escorted out of the airport, Eric attempted to explain to the officers the circumstances surrounding his boarding denial.
Why don't you just listen, dude?
Because I've done nothing wrong. I'm nowhere near to my home. I've done nothing. That dude came over here asking if someone was over here. He said something about an apomethid or something. And I asked him, I was like, oh, yeah. I said, and he said, oh, well, an apomethid is if you don't know what it is, you don't need to know what it is. I was like, well, if you're asking us if we said something, I need to know what it is that you're asking me for. And he was like, an apomethid. And just got in my face and got all stupid and stuff. And I was like, dude, you don't have to be an ass. I was like, I'm just asking you, I don't know what that word means. And he goes, an apomethid is what you just called me. I was like, so is it cussing? And he was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You don't have a flight anymore. Like, I haven't done anything.
Gave you so many chances, dude.
No, y'all did.
Yeah, we did.
He's just saying he's a manager. I even asked to speak to his manager. He says he's not on duty.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Y'all did not even ask me.
What did I tell you? Are you intoxicated? We told you several times.
I'm not intoxicated.
Then I
told him probably 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. You're not going to keep yelling at my guys.
I wasn't yelling.
And acting a fool, yeah.
I wasn't acting a fool either. And I have all that on film.
That's fine. Everything's recorded.
So what am I being arrested for?
Trespassing,
Y'all,
now
please don't do this to
resisting
me.
arrest.
Like, please, I'm in school.
You
and shit, like,
did it to yourself, dude.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did nothing wrong, man.
I gave you plenty of times to leave. And I even
So
gave you
because
your
I
final
asked
warning.
why I'm being singled out for no reason and I'm just getting arrested, how is that okay?
The airline doesn't want you there. You can't stay on the secure side of an airport.
They're not even, they don't own the whole airport. That's not an American airline. That's a customer service.
All right, stand here. We're going to take a handcuff off so we can get your book bag up. I'm telling you, don't be foolish, okay?
Please don't do this to me.
You understand?
Please stop.
Let go of
God damn it.
You had every opportunity
Y'all,
to do what I asked you to do. You didn't do that. The sergeant came in. My partner asked you. You said no.
Was for somebody
Get your
to
butt
tell
in the
me,
car.
Please
Get your
help
butt in the
me,
car.
man. I have not
You had
done
every
anything.
opportunity to do as you were asked, and you didn't do it.
You're doing this
This
over
is the
an ego.
consequence.
No,
Go.
I was
Get in the
asking. You
car.
were not telling me what was.
Get in. I told exactly what it was. Get in the car. Get in the car. You're going to get another charge. You turned this in from something that was a minor inconvenience.
I did not turn anything
Yes,
in.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Into a serious crime.
Why did y'all just take his word for it? I have it on video what he did to me, man. Yo, this is not fair! Help!
But what happened next revealed a far more complex situation. When the police searched Eric's bag, they discovered a collection of items that raised serious concerns. Among them were multiple IDs not belonging to him, used syringes, 3.6 grams of meth, several laptops and cell phones, a substantial amount of cash, checks from various accounts, and notebooks filled with the account information of several people.
I know you can. Please help me.
Eric.
Please help me.
Eric, answer a question for me.
What?
Who's Aaron?
That's my buddy. He left shit at my house, dude, and the other one's my ex-husband. Why are guns in my wallet? That is not okay!
He says that this one guy left his stuff at his house and he's taking it back to him.
How many IDs does he have?
He has 3. He said this guy is an old roommate of his and he's taking his stuff back to him. And he says this is his ex-husband.
No.
Or husband. Who what?
Parker? Look at all those checks. Well, there's gonna be something more. Yeah, looks like we might have some meth in here. Look at that big crystal rock right there. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like we got some meth in here. I'll take no. Yeah, probably meth. No, or something. Because we need to get some gloves on because there's. Look at the bottom of this. Yeah. See all that shards? Along with the big crystals right there. Bunch of SIM cards in there.
Probably needs to sit down with CID.
Yeah.
But honestly, these checks and all that stuff, that needs to go with CID.
I'm going to see the thumb drives, all the cell phone cards.
When the police informed Eric that he had a multitude of checks in his possession, he said that it was because he was in a polyamorous relationship.
We got a lot more stuff to worry about than you're resisting.
My things.
Well, it looks like you got some drugs, bud.
I don't have drugs. I'm on medicine.
Okay. Well, it looks like you have something crystal in your prescription
That's
medication.
my fucking Adderall stuff. It's a new prescription they gave me.
Looks like crystals?
It's fucking dextromorphine, dude.
Okay. And I'll verify it.
Oh, hell, dude.
But you got a bunch of other people's checks, a bunch of other stuff.
It's not a bunch of people. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, dude.
Hey, you got needles.
A few moments later, the police checked on Eric, and it appeared as though he was having a seizure.
Mr. Willis, you got to sit up, bud. What's up with you? Mr. Willis, can you talk to me? 65. Can you roll a box up here? Leave it 30 Upper Roadway. I would say probably a pseudo seizure. Mr. Willis, I got an ambulance coming, but you got to relax, dude.
Having a seizure?
We got an ambulance coming for you, sir.
Y'all got him. I'll check the rest of his property.
Yep.
So did you take any drugs today?
Sorry? We got a doctor coming. They're going to want to know what you took today. Did you take any drugs today? Did you take what do you use? What's your drug of choice? Heroin? Meth? Crystal? What do you use? Nothing. Look at me. Hey, look at me. What are the needles for?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, well,
I'm being held against life for no reason.
okay. Well, we need to know.
I just had a seizure.
Okay. Well, we need to know what do you have those needles for? Because the doctor wants to know, so they know how to treat you.
Eventually, Eric answered the questions about the needles. He explained that they were for his facial fillers.
Why do you have needles in your bag?
Facial fillers, dude.
Facial fillers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had some abscesses from something that got infected in my lip, and I was using them to drain it.
Okay.
Got some blood in there, probably injected. I got a needle here, but it's just his, I guess the old blood in there, so whether it's heroin or whatever he shoots up with.
Why is my head on fire?
Mr. Ellis, big thing is, those needles are empty. I know they were used, so straight up, you need to tell these guys, they're the ones that are here to help you medically if you did anything.
As a consequence of his actions, Eric was charged with criminal trespass, fraudulent use, and possession of identity information, and resisting arrest, search, or transport. Dealing with an entitled man is challenging enough, but what happens when that man is also drunk? On June 16, 2023, authorities responded to a report of a highly intoxicated man who was threatening and yelling at people on a golf course.
So he came back on our property. He's still on it, actually. He is extremely intoxicated. He's now walking towards the end of our parking lot driveway by our driving range.
Okay.
Yelling a lot of obscenities and racial slurs, but he is walking towards the end of the property finally.
Okay.
He's made verbal threats towards me. It's nothing big, such as, you need your ass kicked, but nothing I care about.
Okay.
Intoxicated, probably high as a kite, to be honest, but whatever.
Did he try to punch somebody?
Yeah, he actually did take a swing at me. He missed, thankfully.
Okay.
I was able to block him.
Police arrived on the scene and saw the man, identified as 30-year-old Jacob, sitting on the side of the road.
Hey there. Hi. Why are we causing problems at the golf course?
That's a good question.
I don't know. You tell me.
I happen to know someone that works there.
You got an ID on you?
Yes.
Can I see it? Find it?
Nope. It's supposed to be in my back pocket.
What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah, it might be on the road back there.
It's alright, don't go digging around anymore
If I
in your
don't have
backpack.
it.
Don't dig in your backpack anymore, Jacob. What's your birthday?
8393.
So what's your plan now?
My mom's maiden name is back.
Hey guys, what's happening? Everything okay today? No?
Depends what you mean by okay.
Well, I just talked
People owe me a lot of money and all of a sudden everything's okay.
that establishment owes you money?
This establishment doesn't owe me anything.
Oh, okay.
No, this establishment is fine.
Okay. Well, can you tell me why you were saying like racial epithets and took a swing at one of the workers there?
I didn't say any racial epithets. I would like to hear what I said.
That's just what they told me.
If I said a racial thing, I would like to hear what I said.
Huh? So did you take a swing at one of the workers up there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he kept pushing me.
Did he tell you to get out?
He kept pushing me like this.
Yeah.
So I took a swing at him on my way out to get him to back off.
You're gonna fall. Curb.
Yep. To get him to back off of me, I took a light swing at him. Yes, I did.
You got out on bond or anything right now? No? Okay. So what's your game plan now? You gonna go home?
Uber.
Where?
To my house.
Okay. How much have you drank, dude?
Not that much. Quantity-wise, maybe 8-pack in the course of 6 hours.
That's not bad.
The officers asked if he wanted to go to the hospital because, according to his breathalyzer results, he was very drunk.
I was lounging at the bar. I was having a good time there.
Yeah, you don't seem hammered drunk. Let's just have you do a PBT really quick, make sure you're safe.
A few good drinks there.
Take a deep breath and blow in there.
Blow out. Blow out. There you go, thanks. No, I ordered good drinks there.
That's good.
A few of them.
So did you call an Uber yet or no?
Yes.
Okay. How long?
I called an Uber a while ago back there.
How long till they get here?
I'd have to check it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Go ahead. Feel like you want to go to the hospital, man?
No, I'm not that drunk. I'm sorry, sir.
You're really drunk.
You're really drunk, but I mean.
What does that say?
240.
You know what the legal limit is?
No way.
Oh yeah. You know what the legal
Should we
limit
do it again?
No.
Well, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work twice. I'd have to get a whole new straw. But you don't need to do it again. It's 240. If anything, it's going to go higher.
240 is pretty high.
Really high.
That's really high.
Brother, you drink a lot?
More than I drank. No, I'm saying that is way more than I drank.
Do you drink a lot?
Yes.
You an alcoholic?
Not anymore. I spent 2 years under your belt without drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not an alcoholic anymore. Like, yes, I like to drink, but like, no, I'm not an alcoholic. Who complained here?
Staff.
The staff.
For throwing a punch.
Yeah, that usually does it. Yeah, they said you were being rude, making racial comments to people. They said you were being belligerent. That's why I told you to leave.
Oh.
And then you took a swing at somebody. So,
really?
Quite honestly, you're lucky they're not pressing charges. Because otherwise, you'd be getting a criminal misdemeanor charge. For
I've got
disorderly
18
conduct.
million charges lined up already.
Suddenly, the man told the officers that he had many open cases. This prompted the officers to conduct a background check.
I've got a lot of open cases.
You do?
You can look at them. Yes. You can look at them.
They ever get back to us with open cases?
I have a lot of open cases.
Negative open cases.
That was not me that said that. I would not deny you guys that.
Did you look at his ID?
Yes, we could find it.
What's your date of birth?
Right here.
You got your ID? Can I see it? Thanks, man. I can appreciate it. There you go. Thanks.
I've got a lot of
What do you have on you?
stuff that your other friends wanted to put on me.
Like what?
Driving without a license. Driving without vehicle owner's consent.
Okay.
That's mainly it. Drive my friend's cars.
You don't know WI?
I got no WI. Yeah.
I think you might have a drinking problem, though. If you're drinking and we're getting called, it's a problem.
If I can't get help, then I can't get help. That's your problem.
No. How is that? What?
Help me get my help to my problem.
You were just cited for public excessive intox last month, man.
Like I said, it's kind of a problem. Just trying to. I don't think you care.
We gotta get that under control, probably.
I don't really care. I need to get my license back. If you guys could help me with that.
I don't think it's a good idea until you get your drinking under control.
If you could help me with that.
I can help you. I can suggest that you stop drinking so much and stop getting citations.
I didn't drink for 2 years, sir.
Right, I'm just saying recently, though.
I'm talking recently is 2 years.
Yeah.
In the past 2.5 years, I've drank a little bit recently.
But you got cited May 6th for public excessive intox. That's not going to help your driving status.
Yeah, but can you guys help me get my license back or no?
I can't help
You're not
you.
willing to help me get my license back?
We have nothing to do with the DMV. We can't control anything the DMV does.
As if forgetting his PBT result, Jacob told the officer that he was not that drunk. He insisted on taking the breathalyzer test again.
Called the cops because you were really drunk and you swung at an employee. That's why I called.
Really drunk.
You just told me you were really drunk. Remember what you were on a PBT? 240? That's pretty drunk, man.
What did I blow?
240.
I did not blow that.
He'll tell you the same thing.
Should we do that again?
No.
Please?
Because you're going to go higher if you blow again.
No. I'm blowing about a .07 right now.
No. If you drove right now, you would not make it very far.
For my education, I would think that I'm blowing about a .07.
What's your education?
A drink an hour is a .01.
Okay. It's gonna be more than that.
4 drinks, you're at a .04. 10 drinks.
Is that how many you had?
No.
Did you have more than that?
I had less than that.
How many did you have?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, how many did you have?
I'm thinking that I told you already that I had like 6.
6? Well, 6 put you at 240. Whatever
No,
that was.
There's no way.
You can tell me no all day, but that's what you blew. So.
Can I blow it again?
No.
Then why do you trust your resource?
Why do I trust my PBT? Hasn't let me down yet.
But you won't let me blow it again.
I don't need to let you blow it again.
Because why?
What's the point of blowing it again?
To show me that
how drunk you are? I can tell how drunk you are.
Yeah.
You're having trouble balancing. You're slurring your speech. You just took a swing at an employee and you don't think it's a big deal. You're pretty drunk.
I took a swing at him because
that's drunk behavior, man.
Right, buddy.
And that's why they asked you to leave.
Hands on my touch. I know other boys that will knock you up.
I'm sure.
You piss me.
I don't mean to. I'm just waiting for your Uber with you. We can stop talking if you want. I don't care.
No, you're pissing me off. You're about to be there.
Jacob expressed that he was angry with the officer and said that he wanted to hit him.
When you hit me, if you hit me, you're going to jail.
I ain't hitting you.
You just said when it happens.
I said I ain't hitting you. I said when someone else hits you and you can beg for fucking why'd they hit me, you're gonna know why. He pissed me off. He made me want to hit him. You shouldn't do that. That's not.
Maybe you should just not drink so much and
He
control
shouldn't
yourself.
make himself want to be hit. He shouldn't egg people on like that.
I know him really well. He wouldn't egg somebody on.
He egged me on.
He's like probably the most mellow guy here.
Jacob continued to make threats toward the officer and even demonstrated how he was going to beat him.
Have you seen someone fucking ground him pounded like that?
On the ground like that?
Have you seen it?
I don't know what you mean.
An innocent man. Have you seen him fucking ground and pounded?
I've seen bar fights before.
Have you seen that? What I just explained.
I just saw it.
Ground and pounded. But there's no person underneath me.
Okay.
But have you seen people ground and pounded?
Seen a lot of bad stuff.
Have you seen it? Yes or no? This isn't a trivial question. It's a yes or no.
What do you want me to tell you, Jacob? I don't know what
Have you seen that? Because I've seen that.
Okay.
I've seen that.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. That means you start pulling me too hard, you might be ground and pounded. That is what that means.
Tread lightly because we're starting to get close to threatening cops.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Suddenly, Jacob took a swing at the officer, which resulted in his arrest.
141 headquarters, send it there, please, with a wrap.
Paul, I'm gonna. Right? Yeah, I'm good. You punch me in the face. That was a mistake.
Jacob, come on now. Come on.
That was the right mistake.
Come on, man. This doesn't work.
My buddies run the place.
This doesn't work, Jacob.
They run the police department.
Let's roll them this way, Paul. Want to roll them your way?
Yeah.
Let's get this backpack off, all right?
Another one. There you go.
No. Stop, Jake. Just stop, man. It's over.
I'm not doing anything.
It's over. Just stop.
I'm not doing anything.
It's over. Charles, man. Chain on your band, your back. Stop tensing up. Stop resisting. It's over. You alright?
I'm fine.
Something the boys taught me is gonna bring me to jail. Alright. Can I get a personal invoice to a police officer? You help me, I'll do whatever you want, man.
Perfect. Ready?
3, 2, 1!
There we go.
Okay.
Anything sharp on you?
No.
Yeah.
No. Those are not my clubs, by the way.
I know.
I swing better than that.
Let me see your eye. You want an ambulance?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. I can feel it. It's not bleeding as much as it normally
It's
does.
bleeding, but do you want an ambulance? Headache? Anything?
Nope.
You sure? Okay. Let's have a seat.
In the back of the police car, Jacob told the officer that he hadn't hit him hard enough.
I didn't hit you hard enough to even matter.
It's not a felony, though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
First felony. Didn't even punch a guy hard enough to matter. Can you believe that shit? You're telling me I got a felony. You're telling me I got a felony.
10-4, I'll call the jail.
Yeah, this guy's got his jaw broke half twice, but he punched someone real late, and we're gonna give him a felony on that one.
115 to 141. I'm in the garage. You need an officer.
Makes a lot of sense, Shaw's.
No, 147.
Yeah, maybe different.
I'm probably an officer.
Maybe a little different. Maybe this one's a little different. Maybe this one's just a little bit different. Because it ain't that funny when you get your fucking jaw snapped in half for no reason. But if they want to give me a felony, they can give me a felony. That's what they do. I don't even know you. I wouldn't hurt you. You know that, right? You know that? I wouldn't fucking hurt you. You'd have to do something to make me fucking hurt you. And you did nothing.
As a consequence of his actions, Jacob was charged with disorderly conduct, battery of an officer, and resisting. This next entitled encounter happened on February 24th, 2022. A Southwest Airlines passenger was removed from a plane at the request of the pilot after he began yelling at passengers, encouraging them to take their masks off. The 44-year-old man, identified as Chad Bro, allegedly challenged other passengers by saying, "If you are a man, you wouldn't be wearing masks."
There's a fight. You're bold.
Hey,
This guy's
cut it
tough.
out.
Let's go.
Cut
You're
it out.
tough. I like
Cut it out.
talking.
Cut
Why
it
I'm
out.
going to sue you.
All right.
You're getting sued.
Let's
I'm going to
go.
be a multi.
Okay.
Why are you touching me?
You're gonna hit that deck in a minute.
I believe
You
You're
gotta
a
hit
man.
that deck. Don't play with me.
Look, I'm
Okay.
not. You're a
All
big
right.
guy. Do you think I'm afraid of you?
I don't want you to be
This is
afraid.
what dying for the Lord is.
All right.
I will lay down my life for my friend.
According to police reports, before being escorted off the plane, Chad approached the officers aggressively, giving them the impression that he was about to strike them.
You're the only one with the bump. He thought he was tough. Where is he? I thought you were tough. Stand right here.
You better stand back over there. If you come up here, you're gonna get hurt.
He won't touch me.
Say that now.
You don't know who I am. You watch pornography, didn't you?
Touch me again.
Hey, what are you gonna
Touch
do?
me again.
If you think you're bigger than God, ask him.
Don't touch me again. Do you understand
Are
that?
you bigger than God?
Chad acted as though he was trying to provoke the police and started berating them, which led to his dramatic arrest.
He got his. I'll talk to you.
Don't touch me.
Dude, what you gonna do? Do it. What y'all heard on TV last night? There goes some suit. You're f***ing done.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Y'all are assaulting
Put your
me.
hand behind your
Assault.
back.
Where's the real man?
What's
Any
up?
real man passed this test. Y'all are Oh, what did I say? Oh, yeah, this is great. Y'all are all done. Any woman in here, this is what a man does for his daughter. Anybody looks at their daughter with lust in their heart, they're a fucking pussy. Thank you, Owen. Owen Benjamin told me to say that. He's gonna be my best friend. And you know what? That man is a real man. Calm down. This is normal. This is a conversation. You just don't have any guts, do you? Why don't y'all answer your phones? Somebody buy my parents a cell phone. I don't.
Please.
What?
Please.
Real men
If you want
seek
your
me
dad
out.
to see you again, you
My dad will
stop.
see me
You
again.
stop.
Hi, hello, lady. You're a pretty lady. A real man ever seek you out and come to you like a man? I want to talk to you seriously. I really do. Come on, did you do this for your family? You can't touch me, can you? Oh, your mask is coming down. Pull it on the end. It's going to be down. You hear me? I'm doing it for you. Your mask's going to be down. You guys are going to be doing it. Pull your mask down. Pull it down. Pull it down, please.
While being escorted out of the airport, Chad became violent and resisted the officers. Because of this, they had to put him in leg restraints.
Are you going to take these handcuffs off of me yet?
Maybe over here, but if you walk with me.
He's not a real man. He's got to pass the test. You don't touch me. You're not touching me. Take your mask off and you can... No, you're not touching me. You're not strong. I want a strong man to touch me. Don't touch me. Who do you think you are? You're not strong enough for me. You're not. You know how crazy I am? I'm crazy like my dad.
Yeah, you're pretty crazy.
Yeah, you let go of me. I'm not going. You're going to break my arm. You want to break my arm? You're going to get sued. No. You tell me if I will. But not that. You better let you. You're a pussy. You can't hurt me. You're a pussy. Do it. Everybody told you that your whole life. You're a pussy. You are. I can kick your ass. Take the handcuffs off if you're a man. I'll show you what a man is, you fucking pussy. You won't even take your mask off. I'll never.
Plenty of opportunity.
I'm fucking strong.
Hey,
You want to step to me?
Hey, Chad.
You're
Chad, look at me.
That's why I'm here to call you out. I did that to call you out. Because you're a everybody told you that your whole life.
Chad, this way.
You know what? They're wrong. Look what you're doing to me.
What am I doing here?
You're f***ing grabbing a man with a mask on. That's all you f***ing doing. You're a pussy. Never forget that. You're a fucking pussy. You're never coming to my house. This man. Oh, you got a mask on? You're not coming over. No. I'm not talking to either. Y'all gonna have to be men. A man without a mask. Drag me outside. A man without a mask. Drag me outside. No! You don't know how strong my father is.
Take him down.
No,
Take him down.
You can't. You're a pussy. You can't take me down.
Go backwards.
Look at this.
Backwards.
All backwards. Fuck you. Oh, you're a pussy. A man without a mask.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep. That's it.
That's what I did for my daughter. Any man, you are not a anymore. I'm crazier than my dad was.
Find it. Alright, you gonna walk, Chad?
Yeah, let me walk, man. I'm gonna show you.
Never mind.
Okay. Who you had to answer to? Who do you answer to? Oh, look. I'm so strong I have to be tied up.
Sir, bring your knees to your chest. Knees to your chest.
I'll get off the mask. I'll do it. We're the man.
He likes that. He likes
I like you. You have a son? How old is your son? Walk out of here. You're growing. You're passing the test.
Now we can take our back.
There you go.
There you go.
My friend.
Because it's hot out here.
Oh, are you in charge yet?
Yeah.
You are?
That's where we're going to the truck.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
But I hope I did something right there. You did. I don't care what anybody thinks to me. You know that.
While in the back of the police car, Chad bragged about his father who was going to bail him out because, according to him, he was a real man after all.
We have one gentleman for safe book, please.
My father's gonna bail me out because I'm a real man. And real men, their dad gets them at their lowest point. And I will go to the lowest point.
Chad Bro was charged with disorderly conduct, battery on a law enforcement officer, and assault on a law enforcement officer. We've got more to uncover, so stay tuned and check out another video we think you'd like. Go ahead and just tap or click.